And yes, the other person that with Jacinta Nampijinpa-Price has been so devastating in this debate, who's made Australians see through this voice and dare to say no to it, is Warren Mundine. Warren Mundine joins me now. Warren, thank you so much for your time. Look, you've been a leader of the official No campaign. You've worked with incredible energy for so long. My God, you've copped so much abuse, Warren, along the way. I know that at one stage you looked like you were going to crack under it. It was so nasty. Only 2 days left of this grueling marathon you've been on. How do you feel?
I'm feeling okay, actually, because I'm out there travelling all over Australia, meeting, Australians and people out there and chatting to them, and they give me the energy that actually keeps me going. And so I'm feeling really good, and I'm very proud of the Australian people.
And you've got business interests, though, Warren. I know that, and you've got so many fingers and so many pies. Why did you decide to devote so much of your life instead to this?
Well, it's very simple. This is about the Constitution. This is the basis of all the laws in our country and all the policies. And this is what the High Court, makes decisions about, whether it's constitutional or whether it's not constitutional. And so this is about who we are as Australians. It's about who we are as people and what sort of nation do we want. And what I was seeing was, here we are going to go down this road which puts race back in the Constitution. It's divisive, and also it's built on a lie. This lie, and you said it so eloquently in regard to that we have committees there, we have advisors, we have thousands of them out there, and they get paid good money to do this job, and so they should. But the problem is, and this is what we've got to do after the Voice election on Saturday, is we all got to come back together and make this work and fix it. You mentioned money previously about the $500 million. Well, we want to know about where the billions of dollars have been spent, why hasn't it got the outcomes that we should have, and then we can start building and making sure the money's better spent and gets clear outcomes. Otherwise, why are we funding these people? And this is one of the first things we want. The second thing we want is education. Right? Sorry.
Well, I think things that you've been hammering for years now, Warren, including how about breaking up that sort of corporate socialist kind of mantra for community, collective land ownership and things like that for Aborigines out bush, and talk about individual initiative. I can't wait to see what happens there. But when you signed up to fight this, did you think you would win? And did you think, well, unless an Aborigine is seen as leading the No campaign, it's going to lose?
Well, you know what? I have great faith in Australians and great faith in this country. And they're not mugs. They want a country where everyone is equal, everyone is free, they have liberties and freedoms, and you're able to have a job and get a roof over your head and feed your family and your kids, and that can have a better life than you, and your grandkids that have a better life than them. And so I always had the faith in the Australian people. So all we had to do, I believed, was get out there and talk to the Australians out there, talk to the public. We didn't lay around in leather lounge chairs and smoke cigars and drink cognac with the big end of town, or talk to all the other big people. We just went out and had a beer in the pub, or a lemon squash and whatever, cups of teas with nice old grannies and everything. And that's what we did. And look, the way things are looking, and of course we won't know until tomorrow night at the earliest, the Australian public has responded to that.